Hi and welcome. You're watching Homeopathy 360 with me, Dr. Shalmali. Homeopathy 360 is the show we're presenting to you to bring to you all things homeopathy. Now, we've been seeing some extreme climatic conditions, especially since the start of this year, and with that comes the fear of an outbreak of epidemic diseases because infectious diseases like cholera, dengue, malaria, and other such diseases can be made worse with climatic changes. Now, homeopathy can work really well in the treatment of these epidemic diseases as well as in the prevention of these diseases because homeopathy works on improving and boosting your immunity. Now, in fact, of late, we've also seen the outbreak of the pandemic, the COVID-19, and homeopathy has been really successful in treating many COVID cases and in preventing its outburst as well. All this and much more in detail and depth we will be discussing in today's episode, and for that we have with us today Professor Dr. Shripad Hegde. So here's a little information about Dr. Hegde sir. Sir was the former professor and HOD of the Government Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Bangalore. Sir is currently the member of the Special Committee for Drug Proving of CCRH, Ministry of AYUSH, New Delhi. He is also the director of Tattva Homeo Research Center, Bangalore, the president of KQHDA, Bangalore. And apart from all of this, Sir has won numerous prestigious awards, some of which include the Homeo Acharya Award, the Aryabhatta International Award, the Homeo Gaurav Puraskar Award, and the Eminent Teacher Award from the Rajiv Gandhi University, and many more such awards. Sir has also given many international and national presentations, has written many articles, books, and has given talks on TV and radio. And apart from all of this, Sir is also a traditional dance drama Yakshagana artist. Hi Sir, and welcome to this show. Sir was actually the HOD of the Materia Medica department while I was doing my UG, and of course my professor as well. So it's an honor, Sir, to be having this discussion with you here today. So welcome once again.
My pleasure to share my experience and knowledge for the public.
Right. So, sir, first things first, what exactly are epidemic diseases and what are the common epidemic diseases that are found in India so that our people are much more aware?
Yeah, this is a very interesting topic where you have taken today, where the public wanted to know what is epidemic disease.
Right.
This is sudden outbreak of the disease in the community from the same or a single cause which spreads very fast in the many group of persons or the individuals at a time, and with the same sort of manifestations we see in the individuals. That is a typical epidemic diseases. Right. In this epidemic disease we see there are the four stages how it starts or the entering into this. Number one is emerging the disease into the community. See, it starts and it takes some 2-3 weeks or sometimes even within that short time also it emerges in the, then the manifestation of symptoms, that is the second phase. Manifestation of symptoms that spreads very fast within a short span of time. Within a short span of time, maybe it is, if it is restricted to the one area or one state or one country is good, but sometimes we see this epidemic maybe become a pandemic like that, all the world may be suffering or many countries are suffering at a time within a short period of time. That is the second phase. Third phase we see that slowly it may come down with creating lot of problems and many deaths and many mortalities. So it depends on the virality or the severity of the infection, what is the nature of epidemic diseases. Then fourth phase where it may slowly come down by that time where the persons might have developed their immunity or acquired immunity develops with its own or which will vanish with its own. These are the four stages where the epidemic diseases we see. And further to say that what are the cause for this epidemic disease? That is very challenging question where I can say, because what we understand, there again the four things are there which is responsible for to generate or starting point of these epidemic diseases. Number one is sanitation. A very poor sanitation, which is the main cause wherever you take it. Wherever earlier up till this, you take some 100, 200, 300 years history, you take where the sanitation is poor, where the diseases started. That is number one. Number two, because of the water pollution. The water is the another main culprit. See, this year we have seen, I think almost all over the India, we have seen there is a scarcity of water. The temperature has shoot up, and with that, many of the water and water resources have become contaminated, maybe because of the various reasons, and that gives rise to many waterborne diseases. That is the next one is water, and third one is air. Many they have ignored that. Even I think last time you were mentioning very clearly that COVID infection was there. It was through air only. It has spread all over the world. That was actually the hazards what we have seen that. These are the main things.